Game 3. You take a look at the Warriors. Well, they had one taken from them on their home court. Big-time wake-up call there, Greg. We saw it. They've responded, and this is their opportunity for revenge.
And, Kevin, throughout the season, they've been the better team. But that all goes out the window now. This is a very even fight. They need to find a way to reassert their dominance, or this thing could actually slip away from them.
It sure could. Now, Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Hachimura out there with Connect.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Booker, following the basket by Stephen Curry. To the paint, Hartenstein with the screen on Curry. Shot's good by Booker.
I'll tell you, Booker just so slick in there.
With the drive, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Thomas. To the wing on the left. Gordon kicks to Wilson. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him. It's deflected. They get it back. Gordon for three. Clock is at 3. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Back to Curry. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Curry excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line, and he knocks down the first one. Stephen Curry hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And Booker kicks to Thomas. Pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And he's going to go upstairs with authority. AG rising high.
And stolen by Booker. It's tipped. They retain possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And so Booker will bring it up for Brooklyn. 4-point game. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Now here's Booker. Outside Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Gordon continues to work on the J, but inside he can be a problem.
The Nets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Gordon hits both of them. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Booker against Curry. Out to the right wing. Here's Connect. 5 on the clock. Over Wilson. Connect. No good.
After nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Booker in the corner. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Booker's got 6. Booker's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Booker against Curry. The Nets working the ball around now. Back to Hartenstein. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Curry on the wing. They set the screen. Jacks up a 3. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's got his second basket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Launches a 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Gordon. And again, it's the Nets missing. Warriors leading by 7. It's Curry outside. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. George is checked in for the Warriors. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Well, you look at Hartenstein. He does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Nets trail by 10. Outside Thomas. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Kerr. It's stolen by Hachimura. Connect with it. Thomas is there. Connect. No good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Booker to stop the run. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Dangerous at all times from range. Booker shoots 3s at will.
They set the pick. Curry with it. Now guarded by Booker. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Wilson. Nothing on the board. Booker outside. There's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Connect with it. Clock at 6. Wilson against George. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead. Now Thomas. Hartenstein up top. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Pass to Hachimura. Now George. Down low. It's stolen by Hartenstein. George against Wilson. And here's Booker. Back to Wilson. Outside Thomas. Drills it from outside. Thomas got it back down to single digits for the Nets.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Driving the lane.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Booker. Can't get it to fall.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Curry finds George. Back to Curry. Takes the three. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 18 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Nets trail by 12. Booker the pass to Gordon. And here is Thomas. Kicks it out to Booker. The three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Golden State's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the three in the first quarter. Now, here is George. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Booker the pass to Hartenstein. A three. Again, the miss by Booker. Here's Connect. Defended by Booker. Connect with it. Here's George. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Curry. And Curry pulls it down.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Pass to Connect. Here's George. He's defended by Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Booker, and he drives in. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Connect. Thomas covering. Outside Curry. And stolen by Booker. One-on-one fast break. Shoots from 12. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Defended by Gordon. He gets it in there. He's got 12.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Outside Wilson. Pass to Gordon. Outside Thomas. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Thomas got 6.
And the instincts there from Aaron Gordon, just getting the ball to the guy ready to strike.
He's defended by Hartenstein. Now here is Hachimura. Here's Connect. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. On the clock. From downtown, sinks the triple. 6 points for Dalton Connect.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Thomas, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Curry kicks to George. Pass to Connect. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors. Wilson against Payton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, easy call.
For Brooklyn, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Nets trail by 17. Outside Wilson. Pass to Hartenstein. Nets passing it around. Here's Booker. It's deflected.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Inside. Podziemski with it. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Podziemski's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Here's Mann. Scoreless thus far. Outside Wilson. On the wing, Booker. Six to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, you think about it. In 2015, a dozen teams passed on Devin Booker. Gotta be tough for those front offices to watch him play this way.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Trey Mann. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in for Payton. He's defended by Hartenstein. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 17 points in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Wilson. Gordon deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Nets have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Warriors leading by 19 points. Outside Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 5th is Stephen Curry.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Wilson the pass to Booker. Back to Wilson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. over Booker. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Got that one up quick. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, Booker's a good passer, becoming better in that area, and he knows how to work the ball around.
Curry outside, trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Booker the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Thomas from past the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Count that one. Curry's got 27.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Now here's Booker. He's got 18. The wide open look here for Hartenstein. No good on the triple. He's defended by Hartenstein. Pass to Curry. Here's Podziemski. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Fires it up. And it's Golden State with another.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Outside Gordon. Back to Booker. Shoots over Connect. And there's Booker on the assist by Gordon. 20 points for him.
Others try to avoid it. Devin Booker tries to find it, and that's that mid-range J.
And it's good, 2 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outside Wilson. Pass to Thomas. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
He's defended by Hartenstein. Rebound, Brooklyn. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Booker. The layup off target. Golden State's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Here's Podziemski. Thomas covering. Curry outside. And the three ball is good. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Shot's good by Booker.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
He's defended by Hartenstein. Pass to Vanderbilt.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
And Curry has it in the corner. Pulls up on the wing, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Defended by Gordon. And Curry has it in the corner. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Booker with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Thomas. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got 4 rebounds in this game. He's defended by Hartenstein. Back to Podziemski. Outside Curry. From deep. It's good from long range. Curry's got 37.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Booker makes it off the glass. He's got 27.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And Curry has it in the corner. There's a good screen. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from your guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
I started calling some great plays for Steph Curry.
That's why you're the coach of the year, Steve. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Golden State Warriors.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
And what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The Warriors shooting the ball with incredible accuracy, 68% so far. And Golden State looking at who they've got. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Connect out there with Hachimura. Curry finds Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Now here's Thomas. Not a lot of room. Curry against Booker. 2 points. That one goes. Booker's got 29.
Booker firing on all cylinders, and this guy is one of the toughest in the NBA to slow down.
Pass to Hachimura. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Now Connect from outside the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Brooklyn's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. He's defended by Hartenstein. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13. The Nets shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Gordon kicks to Thomas. Gordon against Hachimura. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Booker against Curry. Defended by Booker. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Thomas gets the bucket.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
And he dunks it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
The Nets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. That's tipped. Curry with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Connect. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Connect's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Outside Thomas. Pass to Hartenstein. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That free throw good from Hartenstein. He's perfect from the line this time. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And here's the break. Here's Booker. And the Nets miss again.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And here's Wilson. Thomas up top. He's defended by Podziemski. And here's Booker from the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
At the line for the Warriors.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. This one for three, and another three for Golden State.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Hooker the pass to Wilson. Thomas a screen on Curry. Hooker with no one around. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's the lob to the hoop. Connect. No good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Wilson. Offline with his three. The Warriors shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Outside for Curry. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
And 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved bye-bye to the Thunder.
And a deep three from Curry. Good, another from three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And then for Golden State, Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Payton comes in for Connect. And Georgia subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Here's Thomas. Here's Hartenstein. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Hartenstein's got 11.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there.
And again for three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting it neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying.
Good, another from three.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement, one that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And the three-point marks falling fast. That one previously set in 2021. He's riding that wave to push it further.
And Brooklyn making a change here. And he's checked in.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Brooklyn making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Guarded by Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Warriors have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And that's an intentional foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Team's 5th foul. At the line.
The first one falls. The Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Paul, obviously your team is built on defense. It seems like that's a big part of this team's identity.
I mean, we take pride in our defense. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what we hang our hats on is, locking down when it counts. And we stayed together and pulled this one out.
Great team effort tonight, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Stephen Curry.